Have you ever wondered if true freedom is a gift or a curse? Imagine a world where someone offers you unlimited choices, but deep down, you'd rather have someone else make the decisions for you. What if the very idea of liberty drives people to beg for chains? That's the chilling question at the heart of one of literature's most profound tales, the Grand Inquisitor from Fyodor Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov. Today we're diving into this 19th century masterpiece and drawing startling parallels to our modern world. If you're new to philosophy or just love mind-bending ideas, stick around. This could change how you see everything from politics to your social media feed. Welcome to The Currency of Thought. We're a brand new channel focused on helping you develop your own unique way of thinking, instead of just following the crowd. I'm your host, and let's unravel this enigma together. First things first. Who was Fyodor Dostoevsky? Born in 1821 in Russia, he was a novelist who wrestled with big questions about God, morality, and human nature. He spent time in a Siberian prison camp, which shaped his views on suffering and freedom. The Brothers Karamazov, published in 1880, is his magnum opus, a sprawling story about faith, doubt, and family. Nestled inside it is the Grand Inquisitor, a parable told by the atheist brother Ivan to his devout sibling Alyosha. It's not just a story, it's a philosophical bombshell that questions whether humanity can handle real freedom. Picture this. It's the 16th century in Seville, Spain, during the height of the Inquisition. Jesus Christ returns to earth, not with fanfare, but quietly. He performs miracles, healing the blind, raising a child from the dead, and the crowds adore him, but then the Grand Inquisitor, a 90-year-old cardinal who runs the show, has him arrested. In a dimly lit cell, the Inquisitor confronts Jesus in a one-sided monologue. Jesus doesn't speak a word, he just listens. The Inquisitor accuses him of messing up humanity's chance at happiness. Why? Because Jesus offered freedom, pure, unadulterated choice, and most people can't handle it. The Inquisitor points to 3 temptations from the Bible, where Satan tempted Jesus in the desert. First, turning stones into bread. Jesus refused, saying, "Man doesn't live by bread alone." But the Inquisitor says, humans need bread first. They're weak. They'll trade freedom for food and security. Second, jumping from the temple to prove God's protection, a miracle. Jesus said, "No, don't test God." Inquisitor. People crave miracles. They want wonder to believe, not raw faith. Third, ruling all kingdoms. Jesus rejected worldly power. Inquisitor. Authority is what they need, a leader to guide them, remove the burden of choice. According to the Inquisitor, the Church fixed Jesus' mistakes by giving people what they really want: bread, material security, mystery, illusions of faith, and authority, obedience to the institution. In return, the masses surrender their freedom happily. The Inquisitor claims he's doing this out of love, protecting humanity from the agony of free will. At the end, Jesus kisses him on the lips, and the Inquisitor lets him go, but warns him never to return. It's a haunting scene. Is the Inquisitor the villain, or is he the realist saving us from ourselves? Dostoevsky wasn't just critiquing the Catholic Church, he was probing the human soul. Through Ivan, he asks, if God exists and gave us freedom, why do we suffer so much from it? And if there's no God, is morality just illusion? This parable has influenced thinkers from Nietzsche to Freud, and it's eerily relevant today. So, let's fast forward to 2025. How does the Grand Inquisitor mirror our world? Buckle up, we're about to see parallels in politics, technology, and everyday life that might make you question your own choices. Start with politics. In Dostoevsky's time, the Inquisitor represented religious authority controlling the masses. They swap the church for the state or political leaders. Think about authoritarian regimes around the globe. Leaders promise bread, economic stability, jobs, welfare, in exchange for loyalty. Take China under Xi Jinping. The government provides massive infrastructure, poverty reduction, and digital conveniences, but at the cost of surveillance and censored speech. Citizens trade privacy for prosperity. Echoing the Inquisitor's deal, we'll handle the hard choices, you just live happily. Even in democracies, we see this tug-of-war. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Governments imposed lockdowns, mask mandates, and vaccine requirements. It was framed as for the greater good, protecting the vulnerable, ensuring collective security. But critics argued it stripped individual freedoms, like the right to choose medical decisions or assemble freely. Remember the trucker protests in Canada? The government froze bank accounts to quash dissent, acting like the Inquisitor. We're doing the dirty work so you don't have to suffer chaos. Was it necessary protection or overreach? Dostoevsky would say humans prefer security over liberty when push comes to shove. And what about populism? Figures like Donald Trump or Jair Bolsonaro rally crowds with promises of restoring order amid uncertainty. They offer authority to fix immigration, economy, or cultural shifts. Supporters often say, he's fighting for us, surrendering nuanced debate for strongman simplicity. On the left, progressive movements sometimes push for safe spaces or content moderation, shielding people from harmful ideas. But is that mystery and authority in disguise? Inquisitor warned that too much freedom leads to anxiety. Today, political polarization shows people flocking to echo chambers for comfort, not challenge. Now, let's shift to technology, the modern miracle maker. If the Inquisitor criticized Jesus for not providing enough wonders, big tech delivers them in spades. Think about your smartphone. It gives instant gratification, endless entertainment, shopping, connections. But behind the scenes? Algorithms curate your reality, feeding you content that keeps you hooked. Facebook, TikTok, Google, they're the new Inquisitors, promising mystery through personalized feeds that hide the world's messiness. Consider data privacy. We hand over our information for convenience, track my location for better. In return, companies predict and influence our behaviors. During elections, targeted ads sway votes without us realizing. It's like the bread temptation. Tech giants provide free services, the bread, but we pay with our autonomy. Elon Musk's X, formerly Twitter, debates free speech, but moderation still exists. Who decides what's too dangerous? The Inquisitor would approve. People can't handle unfiltered truth. They'll rebel or despair. Artificial intelligence takes this further. AI like ChatGPT or Grok offers answers on demand, removing the effort of thinking deeply. But what if AI governs more? Smart cities with AI surveillance promise safety, less crime, efficient traffic, but at what cost to freedom? In a dystopian twist, some envision AI as the ultimate authority, calculating the greater good and enforcing it. Dostoevsky foresaw this. Humans, burdened by choice, might beg machines to take over, just as they begged the church. Diving deeper into society and culture, consumerism is the ultimate bread temptation. Buy this gadget, this outfit, and you'll be happy. But it's a trade-off. Work endless hours, accumulate debt for fleeting satisfaction. The Inquisitor argued humans want humble happiness, not lofty ideals. Today, minimalism movements rebel against this, but most of us stay in the cycle. Think Black Friday sales, chaos for deals, surrendering reason for impulse. Religion itself has evolved. Megachurches or online spiritual gurus offer packaged faith, easy answers, community without deep commitment. It's mystery and authority repackaged. Follow our app for daily devotionals. No need to wrestle with doubt. Atheism or secular humanism? They too can become dogmatic, with science as the new infallible authority. Climate change debates illustrate this. Some advocate drastic measures for collective survival, limiting personal freedoms like travel or diet. Is it compassionate control or necessary? Mental health ties in here. In a free society, we're bombarded with choices, careers, relationships, identities. No wonder therapy booms. We seek experts to guide us, like the Inquisitor's church. Social justice movements provide moral certainty. Join the cause, follow the rules, and feel secure. But Dostoevsky warns this suppresses the individual spirit. True philosophy encourages questioning, even if it's uncomfortable. As we wrap this up, remember the kiss at the end. Jesus responds with silent love, not argument. Dostoevsky suggests compassion trumps logic. Perhaps freedom's burden is worth it for those rare souls who embrace it. In our world, rebels like whistleblowers, Edward Snowden, or activists challenge the system, proving not everyone's content with bread alone. So, what do you think? Is the Grand Inquisitor right? Are we better off without full freedom? Or does Dostoevsky inspire you to claim your choices, no matter the pain? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear. If this sparked your philosophical fire, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more beginner-friendly deep dives. Next time, we'll tackle another big topic. Stay curious. Thanks for watching.